What's up, y'all? I'm back again. My name is LaShawn Bridges. For those of you who have not watched my channel yet, it's LaShawn Bridges Natural Hair, My Natural Hair Journey. Oh no, LaShawn Bridges Natural Hair Journey at YouTube. I'm gonna get it together, okay? That's my YouTube channel. And guess what, guys? I got editing. Yay! Yes, my husband decided he's going to help me with the editing on the videos because I was like, please, I need help, okay? I don't want to sit there for that long while I do my hair. I know the hell I wouldn't. But anyway, please like my video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? Subscribe, and like and comment, okay? Because I enjoy being able to view your comments to see what other kind of videos that you would like for me to introduce to you guys on natural hair. It's not a natural hair tutorial. At least I'll try not to make it such a tutorial. It's going to be more of my natural hair journey because I am not an expert. I have experience in natural hair. I've been like working with my own natural hair, growing it out for like 7 years now, maybe 8, you know, so it's been a while. I have fro about 2 or 3 times. I've had the little dreadlocks, beginner dreadlocks, twists. So it's been a long journey for me. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and you guys can go with me on this journey. The first video that I was going to do, I actually deleted because I was like, you know what, I don't like this video, it's just taking too long. And what I had to do is I had to part my hair, you know, make sure, and I'm going to use this mirror to make sure that it's right now because I think I got it right, I think, you know. Yeah. And if you guys got a little small mirror that you can see the back of your hair, please do so because you want to make sure that part is right. You don't want to walk around with a crooked part if you can help it. Although we all have our days, you know, where sometimes the part might come out right, sometimes it don't. It's just life. Okay? Oh, we'll live. You know, we all, you know, get those days where you're like, shit. Ooh, excuse my language. I don't want to do anything but just do my hair something fast. Give me a quick, simple hairstyle so I can get up and go. I ain't got time. Say, okay, we all have some lazy moments, but when you're tired and lazy, you just don't feel like doing it. You just want to just do something to get hair up and go. Okay, here we go. All right, so bear with me. So I have my brush. First, I'm going to use my water spray bottle. And then you use this water so you can detangle your hair. I know I do. So if you don't have one, please get one because this is so great in detangling your hair, bringing your curls out, depending on what kind of style you want to do. And even when you do ponytails, you know, which is what I'm going to show you, 3 different styles with ponytails, you can use this for a lot of stuff. It will save your life. It saves mine. Okay, so here we go. So you just spray it. Spray it, girl. Don't be afraid. Spray it down. And then you just, and like I said, it's just a fast style. So I'm going to go really quickly doing this. This is for the lazy days where we all have lazy days where you're like, you know what, the hell with this. I ain't got time for all this craziness. Let's just do something simple and go. Because I got to go. Okay? And no, you're not going to look like a kid. We all have a little kid in us, okay? So for those of y'all saying, you don't look like a little kid. And today, it depends on, you don't have to use this, but this is what I'm going to use for my hair today. When I'm doing my little hairstyles to show y'all. I'm going to use this My L. I said Meal in the last video, but someone corrected me and said it's pronounced My L. At least a friend of mine. So maybe she's right. I don't know. We'll see. You tell me, is it pronounced My-L or Meal? But anyway, it's M-I-E-L-L-E. And I showed you guys this in the last video, so I'm going to show you it again. And it's good for curl definition. It's good for coils and stretching your hair out when your curls are pretty and soft. And it does, and one thing I like about this, see how clear that is? See there? This does not leave white cream all in your hair. Even though I do love my Cantu. You know, I love my Cantu. I use this as well, Cantu avocado cream. It's the white cream and it's more thicker like I showed you in the last video as well too. But it does leave a lot of white stuff and you have to wait till the white stuff, you know, marinate through your hair and stuff. And, you know, if you ain't got time for all that, you got to get going and you very particular about white stuff being your hair. Me, I don't care. I'm like, give me the white stuff, whatever. It doesn't matter as long as it do what it do. So anyway, but for those of you who might be particular, I'm like, I don't want that white stuff in my hair. Then you can use the My L, you know, which is so much thinner and so much clearer, okay? So, okay, this is the first style, 3. 3 styles, all right? And just easy styles. So first, I'm using My L. And I'm going to take a little bit on my hands like this. See? And I'm going to rub it through. And I love this stuff because, like I said, it's so thin. I love the thicker stuff better when I'm doing my curls. But if I'm doing just something simple like a ponytail, and I don't feel like doing an Equistyle gel, because sometimes, you know, Equistyle gel is good. Don't get me wrong. I love my Equistyle gel. But sometimes the Equistyle gel is flaky. And then when it hardens up, it gets even flakier, especially if you put a lot in there. So I like this Myel. It's a new product that I just been using. I told y'all in the last video as well. It's very good. And it's very smooth. I can smooth through it. And so that's what I like about it. That's just me personally. But you don't have to use that. You can use something else. Whatever works for whatever hair type you have. Whether you have a coarser hair type, a thinner hair type, smoother hair type, whatever. You know, you can use what works for your hair. You have to try out a lot of products so you figure out which one works for your hair type. I feel like my hair is like popcorn, where women is like soft, and then when it dries up, it's all like popcorn. It's all poofy and fluffy when it dries up, but when it's wet, it's all curly and pretty. I mean, it's pretty when it's fluffy and dry as well, you know. So, but right now, I'm going to do a thick, soft, curly ponytail, okay? Since I done curled it all up with these pretty curls. And this is what I'm doing. I'm going to just take this and smooth. I'm going to turn this way. Smooth some of this. I can see. Oh, this is my L on my hair. Hope y'all can see me smooth that on my hair. And you want to smooth around the edges and around the top part. And you can do the same with Equistyle gel, because Equistyle gel holds really good when you're smoothing around your edges as well. Especially if you want it more harder look, like if you want it to dry up, like Equistyle gel is good on that. But I'm going to use this Myel since I have it out. And you just smooth it like this. And there, voila. And now I have a nice curly ponytail. And then you do the same with the other. Like you can put your Myel on there again. You can even put some around the edges. Don't forget your edges. Don't forget your edges. But this is just a simple hairstyle you can do. And as you see, I'm rubbing that Myel again. I'm putting it around the edges of my hair, smoothing it out. And I hope I'm not doing these ponytail holders too hard so I can get them off later. Because I have a bad habit of putting my ponytail holder. So don't do like me and put the ponytail holder too hard and you're like, wait a minute. I did this too hard. Too tight, I mean. Don't put them too tight because then you might not can take them off. Okay, so, and I like this. And so you just sort of, and then you can do, because the ponytail holders that I'm putting on there, you can use as a stretch headband. That's what I love about these black ponytail holders. I'll show you. And I bought a pack of these, okay? It came at Family Dollar, or you can get them at Walmart or wherever. And they come in a pack, and some of them even thin. So if you want to do a thin afro, you know, whatever. So then this is the first style. 2 afro curly ponytails, okay? And of course it's going to dry up, so it'll be a little bit dry, you know, as it dries up. But for now, you know, and I sort of like that, hey. I don't think I look like a little kid. Maybe I do, because I do, you know, got a little young face in there. But anyway, of course my oldest 27-year-old probably say, she ain't no kid, she old. But anyway, so, but, you know, that's what you can, it's a fun little look, you know. So, okay. Now, say if you don't want the 2 ponytails and you think that's sort of kiddish and you don't like the way you look with the 2 ponytails, okay, girl, I got you. I got you. All right, so we're going to do the 1 ponytail. Oh, I had 2. 1 ponytail, okay? So this is 2. That's the first look. Now I'm going to take this down. And like I said, be very careful, because don't be like me where you put them on too tight. Put them on, but don't put them on too tight where you can't get them off. But I didn't put it on too tight. I put it on sort of loose this time. Last time I was like, trying to get off. And you don't want your hair to break off, so be careful. Don't put your ponytail holder on too tight. Because you know, as black women, we got it bad doing that. We want it right. We don't want it going nowhere. But you can put it on too tight, and then your hair can't breathe, and it start breaking off. So that's another story. And we don't want to break off hair. We want to grow hair. So, okay. So that's the first quick hairstyle. Second quick hairstyle, when you don't feel like doing your hair and you're lazy or tired or just don't give a you know what. All right, so we're going to brush it into one big slick curl. You see, that's what I love about this Mayo. You see how curly it makes my hair? It's pretty, isn't it? Okay, so now you're gonna put it in one ponytail. That was two. This is one. So now, this is gonna be difficult because I got my little part in here and it don't want to act right, but we're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it, girl. We're gonna get it. So see how I'm holding that and brushing it at the same time, detangling it. I'm getting it ready to act right. Act right in one ponytail. That's when you just really don't got time for the nonsense. And you just want to get up and go. Put all your stuff up. And I'm going to put a little bit more of this meal. And like I said before, even though it's for your hair being curly, I use it because I love the way it softens my hair. And sometimes if I don't want to do Afro puffs, I do the more curlier puff. And even though it dries up into an Afro puff later, it's still a little bit curlier. And the definition is really there. And it's still curly. So even when it dries, my hair is still curly. So that's why I'm going to use that. Okay? Follow me. Y'all still with me? I hope so. All right, let's do this. Okay, style number 2. And I'm going to wrap this 3 times because I want it a little bit tight. Not too tight, but just enough where I can wrap it 2 times. Like this. Okay? And there. And then I put it up some so it's sort of high. But that's okay. And because if I want it down lower, I can. And I can brush it down lower. And as you see, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll turn it back right so you can see. It's curly. And I like my hair a little bit down low. So say for those of you who say, okay, that's fine, but I want it a little bit lower so I can show the length. Okay, you can do that. You can always take it off. Like I'm doing now. Be careful. Never use rubber bands. I don't use rubber bands unless I'm using on the very end of my hair, like doing twist outs or whatever. Before I do twist out or do twists. And from braids, as you see, my edges are sort of thin from wearing braids a lot. So I am learning. I will do that on a whole nother video to show you guys how to grow your edges back. And we can grow our edges back together. Because some of my edges look a little thin, you know, just from the braids. I used to wear braids a lot. So that's okay. We can work with it, okay? We're gonna grow those edges back a little bit more. And so I like my hair a little bit longer when it's stretched out. So, and you do you, boo. Do what works for you. But I'm gonna brush it a little bit longer. There we go. And put my ponytail holder on there. And I don't have to put no more product because I have enough. And another thing, if you guys see that like later on it dries up, and let's say the My-L doesn't hold very well as the EcoStyle gel, and you prefer EcoStyle gel, and you've used My-L, and you're like, I don't like the way My-L holds, then please use the EcoStyle gel later. You know, because that will definitely hold if the My-L don't hold as well. I did that earlier, matter of fact. I had my hair like this in one ponytail all day, and then the My-L didn't hold very well. So I mean, it helped, but I felt like maybe I might need a little bit of EcoStyle gel. I did it actually yesterday. And then today I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave the My-L on there. I'm not going to put anything else. No EcoStyle gel, no nothing. But those of you who absolutely love your EcoStyle gel and want your hair harder when it dries and not going nowhere, then you might want to use the EcoStyle gel, okay? And it doesn't matter which one, whether you use the red one or the green one. Which I showed y'all in other videos. Either one is fine. One just have olive oil and the other one doesn't. But both of them are good in holding your ponytails. So as you see, there's the slick back ponytail, curly ponytail. There we go. And you know, this is just what I'm showing you. If you want to do prefer your hair to be dry Afro puff, you can do so. But you know, I would suggest you do a blowout and then do an Afro puff if you want it like a big Afro puff at the end. Or if you want it up and do an Afro puff, okay? This is just simple styles that I'm showing you for today. All that you just want a fast, quick, easy style. So that's style number 2. And I'm going to show you how you can do it up. And later on in future videos, we'll do the mohawk, afro mohawk. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. When you want it up, I'm not going to add no more product because I think I got more than enough product. You put it up like this. And you just feel around with your hands again. If your hair falling, it's okay. It happens. And you can just put it back in a ponytail if it falls at first. Make sure that back is up all the way like I'm doing. Smooth your edges with your fingers or with your brush, whichever one you're comfortable with. I like to use my fingers sometimes. And you're just going to put it up there. This is going to be the high up ponytail. Okay. And voila. And then, and see now, I have, and then you just sort of figure out with your fingers. Just sort of figure your hair with your fingers. See how I'm doing that? Because when it dries, it comes into these pretty coils. And even if you want to get fancy with it or jiggy with it, you can even do coils like this with your fingers. See how I'm twirling around? And just sort of like make some curls out of you. Out of your, a little bit more curly, you know, if you want to. You don't have to. Your hair, do what you want to do what works for you. And this really looks pretty when it's dry. Where I can use my mirror, my short mirror, my little mirror. Okay, you can see the back. Let me see how the back's looking. I don't like the way the back is looking, pretty good. It's okay. And I just want to smooth some more my L. Now, some of y'all, like I said, y'all may want to use extra gel, and that is fine, whichever works for you. And you're just going to do the like that, and just make some more coils with your fingers. And voila, you have a curly afro ponytail. Okay? Like that. Now, and the only thing I had to do was put the My L, or if you're using Equicel gel, whatever you like to use, put in your hair, brush it up, and that's it. And voila, there's your third style. That's simple, easy, get dressed, still look good, and we can go on about our business. All right, thank y'all for watching. I will bring you more videos of different hairstyles. If you want to go out for a date, or you got to dance with your husband, or whatever you got going on, or a special event or whatever, natural hair, we rock, okay? So please continue to watch my videos and like my videos, please. And subscribe as I bring you more great videos of my natural hair journey. We're gonna do this, y'all, together, okay? LaShawn Bridges Natural Hair at YouTube. LaShawn Bridges Natural Hair. Thank you. Deuces.